Hello. Welcome in. Happy... What day is it? Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday. The worst day of the week. Too close to Monday. Too far away from Friday. It's just a shit day. Happy Tuesday. So I just realized this is my sixth... I think this is my sixth streaming in a row. I think. Might have to check that, but I think I'm right in saying that. That's the first. Yeah, happy Tuesday. Welcome in. We're continuing our little stint in Star Citizen because, well, I'm enjoying it. And on Thursday we might go back to Flight Sim and check out the new beta update, but that's going to be later in the week. So for now we'll stick to this. So yeah, welcome in. Happy Tuesday, and I'll tell you what, autumn is well and truly starting to set in. It was pissing down rain and cold when I got home from work today, so I had to walk the dogs in the rain, and it was pretty unpleasant. But here we are now, and I've got the heat on and everything. It's cool, like. So there's the weather update for the day. Apparently it's supposed to warm up for the weekend, but we'll see what happens. But you know what that means? Darker nights, shorter or darker days. That just means more time for gaming at night, really. So we're not going to complain too much about it. Disco Moth, good to see you. How are you, mate? Good to see you. Hope you're well. And Heclac, good to see you, mate. Welcome back. Hope you're well, and thank you very much for all of the suggestions in over the last couple of days with the airline stuff. So I'm pretty excited about where that's going to go. So yes, thank you very much. I appreciate it. So yes, as I say, we're in Star Citizen. I'm just getting to the hangar. I haven't got there yet because I've been sitting doing other stuff just on Newsky and other bits and pieces for the last couple of hours. So, well, hour or two. So we'll get down to the oil hangar here, and then we'll get going. I think I'm not really sure what the plan is. I think we'll just continue doing what we've been doing for the last couple of days, just doing some cargo stuff, go exploring, just chill out. Really, I'm not really taking anything too seriously at the moment, and as in within the game, and we'll just sort of see what happens. So hope you're well. And yeah, what's been going on? What did you just get up to today? Tell us about your day. Mine was all right. Actually, mine wasn't too bad. I had an early meeting this morning. I thought I changed that livery. Early meeting this morning. Series of meetings throughout the day, and then I actually managed to get home early, so can't complain too much, if I'm honest. Bring the game audio down a little bit. So here we go. So I've got myself a new wee livery, another new wee livery for the ship, and I'm just checking it out. This is the first I've seen it. It's kind of like a blend of the green and a little bit of orange that matches the lasers, and a bit of grey as well. So I think I prefer that one. The all green one was cool and it matched my suit and that sort of thing, but I felt like it was a bit too green. But look at that. I mean, that looks lovely. It looks wonderful. So there we go. I also made a sneaky wee purchase just before the stream there as well. I grabbed myself a little Ursa, which we're gonna actually. Where do you get that? Do you bring it up? I think we need to call it up, don't we? Hang on, what's this here? Storage? Ooh. I wonder, can I park my Ursa over here and it won't disappear, maybe? Let's go find out. So the Ursa is it's like a ground vehicle. I thought if we're gonna go exploring, then we're gonna need some sort of ground vehicle to go exploring with, and recommended by Immortal. He suggested that I should have a look at that. So it's the same as Element actually has it. He's got the Medivac version. I'm not sure what mine is, but if I hit deliver, will that just stuff things up? What will that do? Oh no, that brings it to me. RSI Ursa, yeah. So Orison, store, retrieve. So if I hit retrieve, what does that do? I might break things here. Let's see what happens.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Oh no, you gotta call it. Yeah, so this is one thing that annoys me about this game. You have to lower your current ship to raise up, like, you know, the next equipment, the next vehicle, and it could be like even one of those Atlas things that you use to store the ship with. It could be one of those. You got to drop the ship down and then bring the other thing up. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. You see what I mean? Yeah. So this looks like the normal standard version. I'm not sure why it's bouncing around there like a nutcase. Look at this thing. It's cool, like a tank. The turret on it. Supposed to be a turret on it. Maybe not. Anyway. Ah, there we go. We APC. No idea why it's bouncing though. It's weird. So, oh, there's a wee turret there. Look, it's cool. So we're gonna park it over here. Look, park it sideways like crack. Chip Job, welcome in. Good to see you, mate. What is going on? Oh, hang on. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Right, let's leave this here. Hang on, am I stuck? I'm stuck. Let's try this. Jib Job, we're just doing a wee bit of Star Citizen again. Continuing our little break from Flight Sim for a few days. Look at that thing, it looks cool. I don't know why it's bouncing though. Looks like it's moving to the beat. Dope. So well, that's interesting. This is clean. Right, retrieve that one. So that should stay over there. Yeah, it does. Pretty good. taking his time, huh? Right, here we go. So, right, there's a couple of things I would like to do. I haven't had a chance to do some members missions, so we're gonna do those. I want to get a couple of those done just to get the rep and stuff up. So I'm right down in the members, but also we're very short on cash, and we're so short on cash that we won't even have cash for fuel. So we're gonna have to generate some. So that's why we need to do some contracts before we go and go exploring. So that's what we'll do. Now the member missions are a little bit different. So if you look at the junior ones, which is the ones we did, so you've got these direct planet ones. So you can basically just deliver. You can do one haulage, one delivery. Hang on a second. I think the music's a bit mad. Give me a second. It doesn't really suit this game. Hang on. Better. So I think so. You can go. These ones are like you go direct. I don't think there's any direct member contracts available, which is a bit of a bollocks because then it means we have to do multiples. Member rank solar medium cargo, and we also only have about 100 and it says 174 units SEUs in terms of capacity or available space to us, so we just gotta be careful there as well. So I'm thinking maybe we look at your direct solar, like that one's ideal, right? But the problem is it's the wrong rank. Also the difference between member and junior is quite significant. I think there's ones here that are like 120k. Maybe we'll grab one of those. There's 100k direct interstellar. Oh, perfect. Done. Alright, let's start with that one. So we got to go to Magnus Gateway, and then we're going to Ervis Harbour. Now Ervis Harbour has been bugged for me a little bit the last little while, but let's hope that today it's okay. So just looking down the list in terms of there's 120k. So see there's multiple there. So I mean we could do that. Not ideal, but we could do it. All right, let's just start with this one for now, and then we'll go from there. So because it's 100 units. Or sorry, 88 units, which is, I suppose that's about half full. So we'll get to where we're going. What did I say? Magnus Gateway, and then we'll see if there's any more missions there that we want to do. We'll leave our wee tank here or a wee truck here for the moment. I think I've got enough food and stuff with me, don't I? No, I don't. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Let's call for pushback. As in open the doors. Right, engines on. Or no, power on. Engines on. Our lights are apparently on. Lead those on. Are our engines on? Nope. Engines on. There we go. There we go. Pushback. I lift off. Let's roll. Gear up. So you put the gear up and the speed automatically increases. Look at this. It looks magnificent. And then the other thing is when you go into the flight deck or the bridge, when you change mode from, I think it's that is SCM or gun mode, it's slower. When you change the nav mode, which is what enables your QT, so your quantum fuel or quantum travel, it speeds you up a good bit as well. So there's all these wee kind of nuances. As I said the other night, like it's a massive learning curve, this game. So there's all these wee nuances, and like, you know, I haven't even scratched the surface. That's what's kind of exciting about it. You know what I mean? So collect shipment is there, and then I'm assuming this must be deliver. Yeah, it is. Okay. So I'll just head up toward this collect shipment, but we'll just have a. I don't think we're going to Seraphim Station, are we? Ah, let's just hit the button. Let's just go straight to it. See where it takes us. There we go. So 54.3. I don't know what M means. Mega miles. Or no, GM, gigamiles. That's pretty far, I think. Could be giant miles. Gigantic miles. Who knows? Seems far anyway. So in case you haven't seen it, let me show you around my ship. Whilst we're in quantum travel, because we can do that. So this is called a Constellation Taurus, made by RSI. It's a bit like a Asobo. Excuse me. And from what I've been reading, it's pretty old. It's had a couple of updates over its life, but it needs a few more. But basically, you've got a turret up top, so you can go into this one. So I've upgraded these weapons. Actually, can I fire them? Probably not in QT, you can't. Or maybe you can. Hang on, power on? No. Where would the power be? Power. Oh shit. Ooh, what's going on there? Hang on, this way? Oh, it's because we're moving to quantum, probably. Alright, maybe power off then. But yeah, so you got a turret up top. It's got, you know, stuff on it. Guns, whatever. Then you've got a turret down below. The turret down below is for the cargo. We're going to use that a little bit later. That's it's got a tractor beam on it for grabbing cargo. We're missing a fuse from our fuse box. I did try and put fuses in, but it didn't want to take it. And then this is pretty much the bridge. So you got captain's seat and 2 co-pilot seats. Then you go through to the break room, the rest area, whatever. There's a table. This is an external elevator. It takes you down to the surface. Got some locker storage. There's a toilet, which is a weird looking. Oh yeah, just kind of. Yeah, it's a bit weird looking, but anyway, there you go. I think it's a shower as well. Weapon racks. These are bunks for your crew. I'm pretty sure you can sleep in those. Enter bed. Oh, we're about to come out of quantum. So, I think you can go to sleep here, can't you? Can't really remember. I think so. Oh, stretching his arms and all. It's a bit dramatic, like. I need to lay there for 2 seconds. And then through here's the cargo bay. So we'll just have a quick check. Let's see where we end up here. Oh, some more guns. Oh, there you go, we're here. Right, we'll do the rest on the way back. So this is gateway. Oh shit here. Slow down, a little bit quick. 12k out. We'll speed up a little bit. So we're just waiting on ATC giving us a gate. Which I'm getting nothing from a ping here, so which is not unusual for these kind of space stations. A bit slow on the oil uptake. Here we go.
Please proceed to assigned landing.
Ah, bingo. Right, so let's go up. Oh, put too high. Oh, yeah. So just before I set her down, I want to get kind of I want to be on the forward side. Ah, we're close enough. Jesus, those guys up there were looking at us going, "What the f?" Right, set her down. Lovely, because the turret is up this end, so we're going to collect the cargo from our left-hand side. Then, did I knock the power off? Engines off, power off. Yep, that's power off. There we go. Shouldn't have done that. I do it every time. So what I want to do there is I want to keep the... So I've got a button here where I can open all doors. So if I go open all doors, right, the cargo hole will deploy, or it should do, open all doors. Yep. But the elevator deploys at the front, which gets in the way of the tractor beam turret. So I need to actually close that up. Also, all the airlocks open up too. And then what we can do is we can go into... We can actually just go in to this button here and hit open cargo bay only. Now, I need to go call up the packages, so... or the cargo, so I had to get out anyway, but we can now go down this way. Here we go. Right, so we get a cargo, send that over, up we come. It's a decent out hauler, so we'll jump back up into... Actually, what I'll do is I'll place the bottom two first. This might be smarter. So let's grab top one. I just want to see you using this tractor beam on the ship. It's fucking nuts. I did not mean to do that at all. Fuck. How do I suppose it doesn't matter actually. So what we'll do is we'll run this one on, right? So it gives me a reference, so I don't go past the edge or the bottom of this. Get right up tight. So that's, I don't think that's right. Oh, it is. Okay, perfect. I can do the same for this one. It's all logistics and synergies and coordination, and it's like Tetris, kind of. You know? Okay. Fuck. Oh, so far. Right, they're even. Okay, so get rid of that. Let's call our elevator. Good to go. Up we go. And we jump into this bad boy. So this is where things get fun. Always reminds me of like Memphis Belle or something. No power. We gotta fix that. There we go. There we go. Ah, perfect. Okay, so here we are. Spinny McSpinny. Every time. Always spinny. I'm still getting used to controlling this bad boy. Sometimes it's good just to lock them in place, just to straighten them up, and it's easier to move them down the track most of the time. Fucking hell, every time. Yeah, bastard, yeah. And you just run it down, like. A bit further, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okie doke. I don't know if we're gonna fit all these in. It looks like there's more than capacity, to be honest with you. 1, 2, 3, 4. I reckon there's 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, fine. Yeah, we should be alright. But it looks like there's 5, doesn't it? Maybe 4. No, we should be okay then. Maybe 1 space to spare if we've done our sorting correctly. Is that Is this that cargo loading ship? It is indeed. It's called a Constellation Taurus, Heclac. So it's really. So I've been reading. I'm kind of. So whenever myself and hang on, sorry, man, I just need to. Is that right? Yeah. Myself and Immortal were talking about it the other day. We weren't talking about this. We were talking about. I'd said, like, I'll probably do cargo runs because you can do them solo relatively comfortably. You can sit and grind it and build up some cash, which is effectively what we're doing. This one was the standout in terms of the most cargo versus number of guns versus, you know, versatility, I guess. And they weren't wrong. Is it necessary to load cargo? It's not necessary. Like, you can do. It looks clunky. It's actually okay. It's it's just, it is sensitive. This wee gimbal thing is, this turret thing is sensitive. Because it's on a gimbal, so it you just have to get used to it. But no, it's performing pretty well. Like, for instance, that angle and stuff, like, you gotta kind of, you know, is that way? Like, I had that locked in a minute ago. Where is there? So, the turret's part of the ship. Yep, yeah, that's right. So it's really handy that the turret's part of the ship. You know what I mean? So, like, even that, me just trying to get straightened up, I was like, oh. It's weird. It's weird controls on the mouse, but that's it done. So what I can do now is I don't even have to leave the ship. Like, I think I got them all there. So up we go to the bridge, and then I can jump up here. I'll just have a quick look. Yep, all empty. Right, jump into the captain's seat, and I've got a button map from the doors, so I can actually do it from here as well. So I can go. Close cargo bay, and then you can see the cargo bay lifting up. Perfect. So that's a good thing about this ship. So you can run this with a crew of, I think it's 3 or 4. 4, I think it is. And you can also run it with a crew of 1. Perfect, right? So I'm tempted to reinstall this. Well, I'm glad to say that, because here's something else. Now, again, don't take my word. When I say don't take my word for it, what I mean is, again, I just want to state that, like, when it comes to flight sim, I could talk to you all day about it. I've been playing it for years and years and years. I've been playing this for 6 months, not even. Actually, let me rephrase. I've had it for 5 months and I've played it for about 1. So don't take my word for it from that perspective. But what I will say is this: I was reading through the Reddit last night. And every single person, or almost all people, have been commenting, saying that this is the most stable version that they've had in years. So, more so just leaving on the background while cruising for cargo. Some jumps are long. Yeah, that one there, that jump there was, I don't know, 60 odd. I call them gigamiles or gigantic miles, whatever. So this jump back will be long as well, I think. But the point I was making there was that, yeah, there was a lot of people stating that this version 4.1, whatever, is the most stable that they've had in quite some time. And I mean, from the limited play that I've done, you know, November, December versus now, I've noticed a difference. Still bugs and whatever, of course, but I was glad. Everything I was reading last night, after I went off stream, when I went to bed, it was consistent with my experience in this sim. So it's yeah, and look, I think visually, it was always fantastic looking anyway, but I just think visually it looks maybe even better, you know. Like, it really is a fantastic game. Let me just look at it. It's bloody awesome. Look at that, you know. So it's very impressive. Right, I think we're going to Ervis Harbor now. This will be interesting, right? So Ervis Harbor has been a problem for me day one. Well, day one when I started replaying it. So let's see what happens here. Deliver shipment straight ahead. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I hope from me streaming it, you can see exactly what kind of bugs I'm encountering, exactly what you know, how stable or unstable it is. So far, you know, it's been pretty stable for me on the whole. There you go. Here's a jump here, 80 giga, mega, giga, gigantic miles. So what we'll do is we'll check out the rest of the ship then. So I was running around it earlier. So this is the Constellation Taurus, as I said. You've got a turret up top. You've got the tractor beam turret down below. There's 2 co-pilot seats and a captain seat. There's 4 bunks. There's the elevator down, storage facilities, weapon lockers. You know, weapon racks. There's only 2 weapon racks for some reason. 4 bunks there as well. Then you've got the cargo area. So that's the cargo we've just loaded. You've got that's an airlock. You got the missile racks here. This weapons wise, we've got 5, I think 5 lasers on the outside, 1 at the back and the center, 2 on each edge or left and right. We've got the turret on top as well from a gun perspective, and then we've got missiles as well on either side. Then we've got the power plant room and all that sort of stuff, and then we've got this wee smuggler's room as well. So it's the one that's you know, protected. It's doesn't get detected, or the scanners can't read in here. It's all, you know, what's the word? I don't know, lined or whatever it is with anti-scanning material or some bullshit. So I was reading about that as well. So that's good. So it'll be interesting to see how that. How that operates. Now, slight design flaw, I would imagine. Getting boxes or getting stuff into here, it's quite a tight space. I'd imagine it'd be a pain in the arse. So I'm not really sure what the crack how to do that, but we'll figure that out later. And yeah, it's got 174 SEUs of cargo that you can carry. So you can actually stick a layer of those. See those small boxes? You can fill up the top. You can do another row of all the small boxes on top of the big boxes. You can't put another big box on them. So yeah, so there you go. It's a pretty decent now ship, like. I'm pretty happy with it, and it's pretty big and fucking clunky, so it's fairly easy to fly as well, but I love this. I mean, look at the fucking state of that. It is absolutely magnificent. Look at the detail. Look how smooth it is. The texture and fucking all that sort of stuff. It's so impressive. So impressive. You know what I mean? Like, it just looks wild. Chef, welcome in. Good morning, mate. How are you? How are the stars? The stars are bright and beautiful. There you go. They're starryful. Starryful. Tony, welcome in. Good evening, mate. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, it's I'm back in Star Citizen. I was gonna do Flight Sim, but then I went, you know what? I'm really enjoying this, so I'm gonna keep checking this out. And there's a couple of things I wanted to do as well. But yeah, no, it's great. It's I love it. I absolutely love it. Look at this shit. Like, it's just wild. Something different. You know what I mean? Something different. So it's a bit like you know, I don't know, Flight Sim and Mass Effect joined together or something. Coffee and squadron flights to start my day. Creature of habit. Nice, mate. Nice. Yes, Tony, you're doing some flights around Australia, aren't you? Where are you going? Blue Mountains? Around the mountains around Sydney? Close to Sydney. I was in the office today, so it took me ages going into work. This morning it was like almost 2 hours in the car. Bloody traffic was horrendous. And then luckily I got away early. I got away at about 2:33 o'clock, so excuse me. So Blue Mountains, that's the one I was thinking of. Newcastle, then up to Queensland. Nice. I've done those flights actually in real life, Sydney, Newcastle, and then up to Brisbane. Well, we're headed for a place called Hurston, which is this joint. This joint. It's a shit. Like, look how good that looks. Might look better on the other side. It'd be better lit. Oh, maybe not. Know what I mean? Butter smooth as well. It's fantastic. Yeah, so over Blue Mountains, yeah, that's something different. That's pretty cool. Right, we're not actually going to Hurston. We need to. So we're going to drop off our cargo. Where we're putting that? We're doing some cargo hauling, so we're looking for OM6 and then Everest Harbour. OM6 this way. There it is. There, deliver ship. Obstructed. I'll just I'll just reroute it again. Just easier. So this is a bit of a bug that's annoying me. Actually, you have to continually or constantly reroute the the route after a jump, and this is what a jump is coming up. You've got all these wee kind of like screen flickers there. You see all that after a jump as well. I don't know if that's supposed to be part of the design or not. I doubt it. It's a bit of a bug too. Oops. So here comes the jump. Close to home is pretty. It's quite pretty there. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard. I've never actually been to the Blue Mountains. I've heard a lot of good things about them. With the, I'd imagine they're kind of. It's kind of like the similar to the Alpine region of Victoria. Reminds me a bit of No Man's Sky. You know what? I've never actually played that either, but I understand what you mean because I've seen it. I have seen it. Right, here we go. So this is Everest Space Station. Now this has been buggy for me, but interestingly, it was okay for Pogs. So I'm hoping that the servers have had a chance to kind of, you know, keep themselves under control or sort themselves out. I think we're coming up way too quick, and we're also we're coming down. Oh, we're coming down on top of it, I think. Or we're coming up. No, we're coming up. Coming up to it. We're underneath it. Jib Job, have a good day. If I don't see you, yep, okay, mate, no worries. If I'll be here for another couple of hours. But you take care. You have a good day, mate. Where's our hangar? Oh, there it is. There, look. Your cockpit POV is gas. Yeah, it's because of the ultra-wide. Yeah, it's mad. So it's funny. Like we were talking about this the other day on Discord, and I was very conscious when I started streaming because actually, if you look at Tony, like Tony's got me and Tony have the same monitor and the same view, but his output is, I think it's the 1080 output or close to it. I deliberately went for. Am I upside down? I think I am. Oh no, I'm not. I deliberately went for the 1080. Yep. The full. Actually, you know what? What you're seeing is it's slightly different from what I see. My output is 3440. Whereas my actual screen is 5120. So you're seeing a slightly shorter version from a width perspective, but I did want everyone to be able to see the kind of, you know, that kind of ultra wide field of view. Oh Jesus, hang on. Why, there we go. Wasn't going backwards, or back please. Yeah, I wanted everyone to have that. Oops, I hit the ball. Kind of ultra wide sort of view. That POV, because what's the point of having an ultra wide monitor? You know what I mean? And from getting the OLED version as well, the OLED is just fantastic. Like, it really is. I'm surprised. I'm quite surprised at how amazing it is. You know what I mean? The colors and all is just fantastic. Because I went from the original more curved version of the G9 to a flatter OLED G9. It's only slightly curved, and it makes a big difference. You'd be quite surprised. Even the immersion is quite different because it fills your peripheral slightly differently as well. Chef gives you a follow. A friend of MDA has a follow from me. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, I noticed when Tony takes screenshots, it's not getting stuff. His view must be wider than on screen because of the planes. You go, yeah, that's right. Not really. So, you know what? I think that's fair enough, Chef. I thought I went for like the full curved stuff. So I had the curved G9 at one point. I had a 27-inch curved G7 on the left and one on the right, and I had it basically done almost a complete like U around me. And for flight sim, I did the stretch monitors and all that sort of stuff for a while, and it didn't add a lot for me. I'm sure for racing and stuff it would, but I don't know. It just didn't add like a hell of a lot for me. I actually thought that going to the single screen and having that single point of focus, I got more out of that initially, and I still had the big curve. I like the new G9s that are slightly curved. The curve is cool. It is cool, but I think they've made the right call. They went from a like a I don't know what the unit or the measurement is, but the number is 1,000. I think it's 1,000. So the smaller the number, the more the curve. And the new, so the curve on the old G9s was 1,000R, I think it is. Don't know what that means, but reflex, I don't know. But the current OLED G9 is 1,800R, which is a lot less from a curve perspective. And I think it's sleeker, it's neater, it looks better, it's a lot lighter, you know, it's slimmer, it just looks the part. I think it looks fantastic. I have a 55-inch TV screen for a monitor, not as much fun as you think. So Jib Job, I still have them. I've got two 55-inch 4K TVs that I used as monitors side by side, and totally agree with you. And I used Flight Sim on one of them, like, and I totally agree with you. I ended up going down to the G9 actually, because it was fucking overkill. It was ridiculous. And so I used to do a lot of music, and it was great for the music. It was totally, you know, you literally immerse yourself in that. But yeah, it was definitely because this is the setup I've got now is much neater, it's much better. So at the moment I've got the G9 49-inch there, I've got the G8 34-inch up top, which is the OLED version. I've got a wee 1080p G3 here, which is a great wee screen. I've got a 2K, most of it's 2K except that one, and then I've got the I think that's a G5 curved 1440p 34-inch here on my left, and then I've got a wee I think it's like a 15-inch screen just down to the left here, and then I've got another little one here as well. So it's yeah, it's pretty handy. I'm down to 6 screens. It was at one point it was at 9 or 10. So I've actually what I ended up doing was just learning how to use them a bit better, you know what I mean? And yeah, much better than just going overkill with the big massive ones. Yeah, it's taken a while to get this set up. It does change quite a bit. So I'm getting used to the new setup, because before I had all my top screens were Chef, no problem, mate. No worries at all. Thank you very much for your luck. Appreciate it. Enjoy your flights with Tony, mate. My top screens were my streaming PC, and then the bottom screens were the gaming PC, but I've actually changed that now. I've went gaming PC in the front, so top and bottom, and then streaming PC to my left, because when I'm streaming, I don't actually use the streaming PC much. Like once I hit go, it's it. You know what I mean? So I'm just getting used to that at the minute. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun doing all this stuff with, you know, technology and working it all out, and oh shit, I've done that again. Fuck's sake, keep doing that. Getting the right setup and moving things around and all that sort of stuff. One of the things I'm actually kind of struggling with at the minute is the right desk, the right layout for a desk, you know. Because the mouse is a little bit too far away. I need to put a plate on it so I can put the mouse here. But then I don't want the plate where the mouse is going to go to get in the way with the arms of the chair. I should really just take the arms off the chair, to be honest. So yeah, all those things to consider. All these first world problems, you know. So, but it always gives me all this stuff, and have running 2 PCs as well. It always gives me like a little project to do. I've always got stuff to do with it, you know. Always tweaking and fixing something, perfecting. Right, let's offload our cargo. So if anybody hasn't got this game and they do want to get it, let me know, because I have a referral code, which I actually didn't realize I had it until someone mentioned to me last night. But I have a referral code that you can use, and it gets you some. I think you get some in-game credit or something. When you sign up, and it also gets me, I think it's store credit as well. So just yeah, just let me know. So I reckon we'll do 2 or 3 of these missions. That'll give us a couple 100k, and then we'll just go exploring. We'll go and see what's out there. Go and check out a few planets. We'll grab our new ground vehicle that we got, and yeah, go for a wee spin. Go for a spin. Yeah, I'll back a little bit. Oh, hit the thing. Whoops. Start. Last 2, I think. I definitely find it's a bit quicker to offload. I suppose that's normal, isn't it? Quicker to offload than it is to unload. Oh, I thought there was space there. Maybe not. Right, let's check that out. Are we? Yeah, we're on inside the line. That's okay. Inside the line. Beautiful. Right. Center down. So we're green and green. Confirm. That was an easy 100k. Tell you what, if you spent, there you go. You spent 10 hours in this sim doing that, you'd make $1 million. Right, so we got oh, here we didn't actually get on. Oh no, we did. We got 100k, 101, and we also should have increased our rep. Yep, very slightly. Happy days. So that's good news for us. Now the question is, before we leave, are there any contracts here that we want to grab? So we're currently at Everest Harbour. Let's see, Everest Harbour hauling. We're looking for member rank, and we're looking for direct, right? So member direct is what we're looking for. Member direct. Usually at the bottom. There's one there, 76 from Teasa to Everest. From Everest to Teasa, 80. So we can get one of the 100. 101. Same, that's the same one. Magnus to Everest. The Teasa one's probably going to be better value because it's much closer. Much closer. 101, that's a multiple. Yeah, I don't want that. 101. 131. It's multiple stops though. That one's not bad actually. Like, so basically what you're going to 2 stops from Teasa. Teasa's not too far away. We're only picking up 18 boxes. Or are you going 3 stops? No, let's see if we can get direct. 118 local? No. 108. I don't want to go back empty, you see. I tell you what, let's do it. We'll do this one. We'll do another run. We might do a couple of these just back and forth. They're pretty easy. You know what I mean? Alright, we've got to get some fuel. Just realised my sound hasn't come back. Sound. That's very quiet. Right, let's get some fuel. Refueling. I don't think we'll have to wait. Okay, let's go. Well, the good news is that this station's not broken anymore. Might have been just, it was obviously just the server, so that's good. Right, we're going to, oh, I think we've got to get out of the way, don't we? Magnus Gateway again, collect shipping, goes straight there. Get ourselves lined up. It'd be good if we could get one going back and forth and just do a couple of runs, but I don't think there are any. Oh, we're not calibrated yet. Actually, why aren't we calibrated yet? It's better. I'm liking that new livery. I like the trimming, like the trim of the orange and stuff. Like it's, I think it looks like, and the green's still there as well. And I think it's just a little bit of variation in the coloring. Matches the lasers. It's cool. So the only upgrade we got to do is got to upgrade our missiles. That's about it. Look at this asshole. Feather Betrayer. Right. Alright. Off you go, big nose. I'm just looking at something there. The fuel status. Fuck me, the fuel didn't update. We should have enough, should be alright. %. We'll be fine. So back in December when I was playing this, I did run out of quantum fuel and I was stuck in the middle of, when I say stuck in the middle of nowhere, I mean stuck literally in space. And I think Edelman had to come and find me and rescue me. Someone did anyway.
Is at
25% quantum fuel. Oh. You know what? I reckon we might be cutting a fine here with the quantum fuel. 21%, 30 gigamiles to go. 20. This could be interesting. Excuse me. That's going to happen a lot tonight. Tired. 16%. No, we should be alright. I think the rate that we're moving at, yeah, just. Key Vibes, good to see you. Kai Vibes. Was it Kai Vibes or Key Vibes? Kai Vibes. Good to see you. Welcome back. Thanks for coming back. We are in the verse, and we are just doing some more cargo runs to get some money up because I spent all my money. And yeah, the run that I'm doing is quite a distance away. So we're in Quantum for a good bit, which we're not too far away from the pickup. But I hope you're well. Hope your day is good. There we are. We're done all right there. So we're down to 10% quantum fuel. Not bad. So okay, note to self then. When you click on refuel, you have to let it finish and refuel. I know that sounds obvious, but yeah, I didn't. 11% quantum fuel. Oh, excuse me. Right. Let's start slowing down. Big Bonk and Robbo, good morning.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
I certainly will. I think it's this one. Oh, a bit too high. There we go. Yep. Just come down a little bit. Oh yeah, we're loads of room. That's right. Right, let's set her down. Move forward a little bit. Let me just see. Should be alright, yep. Right, engine's off. Beacon lights off. Let's get our cargo deployed. Our bay deployed, sorry. And I think we gotta go call it up, so shoot over
I'm
here.
sorry. Due to inactivity, we have informed the site.
Let's hang us towards a class. Alright, here we go. So we have 89 SEUs of cargo to put over. Send that down. So same as before, it's the same run. That'll get us another 100k. We'll spend about probably 10k on fuel, ish, and that will be a nicey profit. So what I'll do is I'll just throw the first box on, so it'll give me a visual reference as to where to put the other ones. Oh, I should have moved the fucking elevator. Hello there. Oh. There we go. Beautiful. "18 degrees here. I'm already. I'm done." Right? What? What is it? A heat wave? Well, it's 13 degrees here at the moment. It was 17.5 degrees was our high today, and it was absolutely freezing. Fucking freezing it was. I've got the heat on at the minute, and I'm gonna have to go get my hoodie actually, because the heat's not up loud enough, hot enough, loud enough. Oh, mind your head, mate. That's not real heat over there. Fuck, you want to feel the heat here, mate? Jesus, see when you hit dry heat in the summer? Fucking hell, it's brutal, and I mean brutal. Right, let's go. Is it? I think that's lined up, but just to test it, I'm gonna fly out. Yeah, it is. Perfect. Lovely. Okay, here we go. Let's get these bad boys on board. It's funny, like, doing all this shit just makes me want to watch, like, you know, the Alien movies and like sci-fi stuff, you know. It's a bit like flying the Huey in Flight Sim. You just want to watch Vietnam movies after that. Go. Oh, easy. So what we'll do after this, I might, when we get back to Everest, I might check out one of those calmer. Oh shit! I fucked that one up. Saved it. What I might do is might go and do like a comms mission. Like you gotta go fix a comm array or whatever. And it's like down on one of the planets. So that could be fun. No worries, big boss. Thank you very much for your lurk. I will talk to you in a bit. Right, last box. What's for lunch? Pasty? Cheese and tater sandwiches. Oh, should be one more actually. A wee small one. Yep. This one at the back's always a bollocks to get, like. Not really sure. Ah, got it. Right, that's that done. Like, this is awesome. You can do this. You can do this by yourself, pretty much from the ship. Like, how good's that? How good's that? Okay, let's get the cargo bay raised. Upper comms, engines on. Request takeoff. Request takeoff.
Clear to launch.
Excellent. Out we go. You're up.
Thank you, and please visit again.
You're welcome. Right, so I think we're going to, yeah, Everest Harbor. Oh shit, I forgot to get fuel. Idiot. Hang on. We gotta redock.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
That was quick. Which one's the assigned one? It's not the same one, is it? I'm still here. No worries, key vibes. Thank you for hanging around. Actually, I think it is the same. Well, no, it should have my name on it. Maybe I should let those doors close before requested again, so I'll do that just to be safe, given we've got our cargo loaded. Hang on, let's just stop here. That's definitely ours. Wouldn't be open that long. Maybe we'll try and get in. Nope. That's better. Let's go. So we just need to set down and refuel. Moving forward a little bit. Bit better. Right, engines off. Okay, let's get refueling happening here. There we go. Yeah, 9,000. That was close to set 10. No service. Fuck me. No service. No service. No, we're 100%. Perfect. Right, let's go.
You are clear to launch. Thank you, and please visit again.
Right, now we can go to our destination. Which I think is down here. Yeah. Lovely. Here we go. Air Quantum looks awesome, doesn't it? Looks unreal. So I think what we gotta do is we gotta go here, then we gotta go back to Orison and grab our Ursa, and then we'll go do a wee comlink mission or whatever, and see what that's like. In fact, we can probably look from here, can't we? Okay. Don't know what that means. So we need to do some of these because I haven't actually activated any of it. The only one I've activated really is the hall and stuff, so we'll see what's available at Orison. And we'll go back. Oh no, hang on, we don't have to go to Orison. I can claim the Ursa here and then yeah. Hopefully it doesn't give us any issues. Sometimes when you claim stuff or you spawn, like you drop down the ship into the storage and then bring it back up again at these spaceports, sometimes they bug out. And it doesn't, it kind of locks you in, it doesn't let you out. It doesn't give you clearance. Excuse me. Excuse me. We've almost burnt 25% of our quantum fuel and it's just this one-way trip. Holy shit. That's a lot. think we'll have to do another jump. I don't think we can go direct. No. OM6 I think it was. Cancel that. Right. Oh, I missed that then, look. Should've. OM3. Right, straight to destination now, I think. Here we go. Back to Everest. Shit. He's targeting me. Why? Right, we've got our shields up here, right? I haven't done a battle yet. Just gotta be careful here. If he fires, I'm gonna fucking after the cunt. Shouldn't be able to hit us in here though. Right, I think we're good. Okay, where's our hangar? Hangar request complete up here. Up. So I've upgraded the weapons on this to fucking, you know, do some fucking damage like. So it should be a pretty decent machine to handle itself in terms of damage and all that sort of stuff. So I'm happy to take people on, but I actually need to learn how to do combat because I don't know how to do combat yet. I think we're upside down. Are we? Hang on a second. No, we're not. Let's get it. Which one's ours? Oh, it's this way. What is there? Let's go. Oh, right on time. Talk about timing. Right, just gotta move as far forward as we can get. I think that's plenty. That's a bit too much. Let's just go back a little bit. Oh, something again. There we go. Lovely. Engines off. Right, cargo bay doors open. Cargo bay open. Let's get offloaded. That fucker was trying to snipe our cargo. Right, there's our. Oh, we are. Jeez, we're way forward. Holy shit. That's right, though. Okay, let's start with a small one. Pulse. Shit. Move forward a bit. There we go. It's better. Right, I think there's only 2 to go. Last 2? No, 4 to go. So at least this will get us decent money as well as decent decent rating as well, members rating, and then I think the next one after that is either senior or experienced. That'll get us even more money for completing those missions. But 100,000 is not bad for a mission, considering I was used to doing like 13k or something. Mission or 6k or something like that. Whoops. Over here, there we go. Right, gotta go send them down. Down it goes. Down, yeah. So, green and green, happy days. Lovely. So, just make sure we got paid. Not yet, hang on. Bit too quick. Yeah, we did. There we go. 101k. Nice. Not bad. Right, a couple quick things. So, I want to store the ship. Hopefully this works. I need to move the ship though. Yeah, I do. You know what? I don't think it's gonna matter. I'll do. Nah, fuck, it won't matter. No, store the ship. No, the ship is gonna. It's not gonna store properly. What do you see? It'll hit the nose. Interestingly, I've still got the free fly ships as well. Destroyed. Right. So we want to claim that one. Right, claim.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Pay fee.
Thank you.
Why not? And then store.
Your vehicle has been moved to Las Vegas.
You see this? It'll hit the bridge here. Look. That's what I thought. Right.
To the ASOC vehicle
So we want to retrieve the Ursa.
Thank you.
Oh,
Your
too
vehicle
quick.
has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us.
Right. So we'll grab this, we'll park it out of the way like we did earlier, and then we'll try and load it onto our ship. It should be enough room. I think it's skinny enough to fit on. Special cargo. While I'm waiting on that, I'm going to have something to drink. Have a wee drink. Still bouncing. Excuse me. Storage zone, where's that? You know what? Over here I'll do. Hold this off the line, should be fine. Yeah, it should be alright. So we're gonna go find a wee planet to land on and whip this thing around it and see how we go. See if we can find a wee job down there as well.
To the ASOC
So let's now we want to bring our ship back.
vehicle. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit.
I can tell you what, I'm tired tonight. What a long, well, it wasn't a long day, it was a busy day. Did our Ursa just disappear? I think it did. Fuck, it did, didn't it? Huh. Bollocks. I thought anything off that line stayed there. What? Shit. That's loading zone. Is there a storage zone? Fuck's sake. Fuck, I was pointless. What if we park it in the freight elevator? Or is it on the ship already? Doubt it. Fuck, that's annoying. What are they open for? Fuck's sake. So if I go and check the computer here, it just says it's been destroyed. If that's the case, then I think I gotta go back to Orison.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
It says retrieve.
You'll please visit us again.
But the issue is there's nowhere to park it. Right, we're going to Orison because I know it works there. Okay. Let's get out of here. Hopefully that dickhead's not hanging around waiting for us. Oh, it's above us. Engines would be helpful. Engines. That's it. Alright, so we're going straight back to Orison, which is our home. At Crusader. So we'll keep our shields up until we line up. Given that we had some potential hostile contact earlier. Right, let's switch over. Spin it up. Look where to go. What the fuck? So that's a bit of a bug, which is quite an annoying one at that, that the destination or the jump just fucking disappears and you gotta route it again. So that's quite annoying. Try it again. Fuck, I started the game, what's going on? It must be because I'm in a different mode. It's remembering the last destination maybe. In the mode, the other mode. I'm assuming, yeah. Alright, here we go. Way on one. See if we can catch this one before it disappears. Crusader, that's the one we want. Let's go. Lovely. So I see there's a couple people on YouTube. So thank you very much for hanging around. Just do us a wee favor, hit the like button there, and I think subscriptions on YouTube are free. So up to you whether you want to subscribe or not. But the like will help with the YouTube algorithm. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. So also mainly stream on, well, stream both on Twitch and on YouTube, just FYI. And but Twitch, I find Twitch is a little bit better, a bit more interactive, probably a different experience in terms of, you know, being able to interact a bit more with the emotes and the on-screen alerts and all that sort of stuff. It's always a bit of fun. And then the best or the biggest advantage and the best thing about Twitch is that you've got the raids at the end of the stream. They're probably the best thing, and I always forget to, you know, sort of say cheerio to YouTube right before we have a raid. I always forget about it. So yeah, just something to consider, I guess. Okay, so back to Orison. Where is the next jump? Do we know? Over here? There it is. Orison. Is it obstructed? Oh no, it's cool. Welcome to Orison. So I find that Orison's a little bit heavier in terms of performance compared to everywhere else, and I think it's because of the clouds. What I might just do actually is I'm just gonna bring the cloud volume down to, or sorry, bring it down to high, the quality, to make it a little bit easier on performance. Although we still get 60 FPS here, it's just see the way they're loading in like that. Yeah, we improve that a little bit. All right, I think our space station is where is it? Which way? Hard to tell. Oh, here it is here. No, maybe not. Hang on. Oh, it's very cloudy here. Oh, it's here. It's here. Isn't it? Nope. Michael Davis, hello on YouTube. Welcome in. Good to see you. What's going on? We're just looking for our spaceport. Here they are here. A bit too low. Way too low. I got lost a little bit here. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, cool. I'm living fine. How about you? Yeah, I'm good, mate. Good. I'm tired. I'm tired tonight, to be honest with you. I was in the office today, and it's about an hour and a half drive to the office and back. So, or one way anyway. So by the time I got back and got organized and got things done, whatever, and then sat down, I thought, well, you know, I should really be chilling out and going to bed. But instead, here we are. If I wasn't streaming, I would have turned the computer off and I'm at the bed. Here it is over here. So I am tired, but I still love playing this game. So I will worry about the tiredness later. You know what I mean? So we're in Orison. We're gonna pick up our. Are you Scottish? No, I'm Irish. Northern, from the north of Ireland, or Northern Irish, you could say, but I'm Irish. So, all right, let's see what they give us in terms of landing. Me. Right, where are we? Oh, there it is. I do have a lot of Scottish blood in me. My great grandmother was Scottish. Just FYI, that's why my logo is blue and white, and to represent the Scottish side of me, and not the traditional green and gold or green, white and orange kind of thing, which is Irish, you know what I mean? Are we? No, we're not up top. Fuck. Which side is it though? There's there, okay. It is. Do it. I'm sorry. I'm Scottish and American Indian. Oh, that's an interesting one. Very good. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah. So as I said, my great grandmother's Scottish, and but I'm mostly Irish. Right. Open the doors. So where are you from, Michael Davis? I'm assuming the States. We're in the States. Oh, me. Right, so this elevator, you gotta let it finish what it's doing. You can't sort of queue up its commands kind of thing. So don't hit to go down. Wait until it comes up. Then hit go down. Jump on. There we go. South Carolina, nice. That's cool, mate. I've never been to South Carolina. Right, so I think we want to put this thing away, and then we want to bring up the Ursa. Gotta claim it again. Fuck me. Right, gotta give that 45 seconds, 50 seconds. So what's South Carolina famous for, or what is South Carolina's state nickname? Another way, you've got like the Sooner State being Oklahoma, and the Garden State and all that sort of stuff. What's South Carolina's? One second, retrieve. Hopefully this works this time. And there's gotta be a way that you can, I reckon you can store it on the ship. We are known as the Palmetto State. Palmetto State, okay. And what's that for? I feel like I've got something in my eye. Palmetto State. We're known for trees. Cool. You've got lots of forest then in the state. I'm always interested in that. I don't know much. I don't really know anything about South Carolina, to be honest with you. Right, so it says storage here, right? So you'd imagine if we park this here, turn that off, the power off, get our arse out of the chair, and fling ourselves out the door. Other than that, racism. Well, I mean, Australia, like the entire country of Australia, is pretty much like that. So, yeah. Message. Oh, okay. Yeah, but I got the joke. So, I'm hoping that stays there and it doesn't actually drop down. Let's see what happens. Still says claim. That's interesting. Right. Still there. I don't know why it's bouncing though. Like, it's weird. I did it because I didn't want to be offensive, but I got a joke. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. No, look, it's very loose. It's very chilled out here. On the stream. You don't need to worry about that. It's very, you know, I try not to moderate things too heavily and censor things or anything like that. Like, everyone's entitled to their opinion, and like, obviously you don't want to deliberately offend people. I'm sure there will be things that'll be said, and I'm sure things that I say that will offend people, or people will take offense to it. It's certainly not my intention anyway, but these things happen, I guess. But that doesn't mean to say that we, you know, should filter and sort of, you know, block or moderate or whatever the shit out of chat in our or words and all that sort of thing, you know what I mean? Because I just don't necessarily agree with that. But in saying that though, there are some things that, you know, gotta read the room. You know, you don't want to be deliberately offensive, as I said, all that sort of stuff. So it's all contextual, right? Oh shit. So I thought my rudders were working now. They don't. Damn. Oh, maybe they do. No, they don't. That's why things will whip it. Right. So hopefully this works. Will it fit? It looks like it will. Oh yes, it will indeed. Just. Yeah, no, it's fine. Actually, we can go at the back. Oh, easy. So, engines off, power off, doors open. Not back door should open. Is there a back door? Oh, there's a back door. Box. Ah, there we go. Happy days. And then, let's jump out of the seat. Right, this is gonna be fun. I have no idea why it's bouncing. Why the fuck is it doing that? Like, that's annoying. It's really annoying. Now it's slamming itself off the ship. Cheeky bastard. Exactly, hadn't had time to read this. Read the room, so I wasn't sure. But palmetto tree is the kind of trees when you go to the beach. Oh, the top of, okay. What's a palm tree? Ah, right. Is that? See, I get an education here. So, palmetto or palmetto is basically a palm tree, or palmetto, right? Very good. Okay. Doors. Oh no, we already closed that. Yep, that's good. Let's get the. Alright, just before we start our engines, get out of here. I want to have a look at Nathan West. Hello again, welcome in. Good to see you. Right, so I want to try one of these comms contracts. I think it's a comms one, or was it collection maybe? Salvage, no. Mercenary, collection. Let's go collection. New to system. Wicklow. Bring. Jesus. Alright. Okay, maybe we'll do that one later. That's an interesting one actually. You gotta do this sort of stuff. Okay. No, I'll tell you what we'll do. So, Michael Davis, you're Scottish. Guess where we're going? We're going to a little Scottish planet called Aberdeen. Aberdeen. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go to Aberdeen and check it out in our little jeep that we stuck on the cargo bay there. So open the doors. Get the power up. Aberdeen. Fergie's old team. Alright, here we go. Might have to remap it again because it does this. So, Aberdeen. Don't even know what's there. Haven't a clue. I know it's yellow. Hurston, OM5, OM4, okay. This way. that happen? Oh shit. I spotted. Big boss. Fuck that happened. Oh, that might have happened when I oh yes, I had to restart that. That's why. Hang on a second. Shit. I guess it now. There we go. Right, sorted. Right, let's go. Where'd I say? No, Hurston. What's up on there? Better remap us again. Oh, it's in behind there, look. Fuck. There. Bastard. Well. This will be easier. Oh, shite. It's supposed to drop all those out and only give me the one. Wrong one. Alright, we'll just go to that one, it's fine. There's a... So what we'll have to do here is actually stop. How do you come out? There we go. Right. And then remap again. I should have probably topped up with quantum fuel actually. Right, that's better. Aberdeen, and it's blue as well. There's a large Scottish population where I live, and we have an Aberdeen. I guess I'm leaving something today as well. Learning something today as well. Yeah, it's. I'm pretty sure there's a few Scottish. So I'm Irish, but live in Australia, and there's a few Scottish references here. There's a Edinburgh. Don't think there's a Glasgow. And I'm sure there's an Aberdeen somewhere. But there's definitely an Edinburgh here, which is interesting. Right, speaking of Aberdeen, we're on our way. So I was here the other night, last night with Nifty. We didn't really get a chance to check it out because he got injured, so we had to get him back to the hospital. So we'll take our wee Ursa and drive it around the place. I live in Scotland County. Wow. So when you say you're Scottish American, sort of, pretty much. Know what I mean? I'd suggest show your chat on screen. Yeah, I don't like doing that, Rory. I like to keep it nice and clean, to be honest with you. I did play around with it, but I don't like it. Just preference, I guess. Right, almost there. Yeah, I understand. I know what you're saying, but I'm sure there'll be some integration at some point. I'm not too worried about it. Right, the question is, so I've never been here before, so I've no idea where to go or what to do here, so and I don't even know what's here, but what I might do is just have a wee look and see if there's any missions. So mercenary collection, hauling, maintenance, that's what we're looking for. Repair comm array. Sorry, this is cool. So there's an outage, 67,000 for reward. Contracted by blah, blah, blah. There's an outage at ST228, and we need a technician to... We've been getting reports that outlaws have been taking advantage of the outage, so be careful. Ooh. I'm really Scottish just because of the large population of Scottish, a lot of places in North Scotland. Yeah, okay, I thought that, yeah. Yep, no, I understand what you're saying. Right, so the other one's collection, we looked at that. Mercenary, not really interested in just yet. Bounty hunter, don't care about that. Right, so let's do this calm one, it'll be interesting. ST228, I just want to see... Oops, wrong one. How far away we are from that. ST228. ST228. No, it's back in... It's fucking miles away. Never mind. Right, well, let's just go down... Let's just go down to one of these joints and check it out. Let's go there. No idea what's here, but let's go there. Viver Path 2. Hopefully we're on the bright side of the planet. Doesn't look very bright to me. Shit. Looks a bit dark. Damn. Looks very fucking dark. So just before we go down, let's have a wee look. So we want to go somewhere on the bright side, right? I think that's like a military base, is it? HDMS. What's this here? Or it? Oh no, it's up in the thing. The Grove. Rehabilitation spell. The Grove. Let's go there. That's where we looked at last night. Let's go there. The Grove. Well, that's clearly on the other side of the... Or is it? It's gonna be dark. We're in atmosphere, 300 Ks. No, that's not right. Hang on. Fuck. Whew. You hit the ground there. Jesus, that was close. Oh wow, that was unbelievably close. Huh. Wow. Right, so how do we get back to there? Grove. Right. That looks a bit better. No, maybe not. No, you can't map. You can't go straight to it. That's bullshit. So I gotta climb out of the atmosphere first. bit brighter up here. Right, this should be reachable now apparently. Here we go. Looks like a big giant fucking, I don't know, lemon ice cream or something. Right, here we go. Let's put our shields on. These clouds. So there is something I need to learn how to do here. So we want to scan. I just stopped here for a wee second. Right, ready to scan. So how do you scan? Radar, no, that's warnings. Let me see, scan. Weapon config. I think we're all good there. Shield, self status. No target, ready to scan. Do a couple more gunnery. Precision lines. Stagger firing? Nah. Rapid firing. Light. That's all good. Configuration, communications. Right, so there's a way to scan, so I just need to look that up. And I'm going to set a button for it. So let me see. What would that be under? Shields and countermeasures, no. What would that be under? Radar? Active ping? Yeah, you get set on a ping. Okay, so ping. Ping, ping, ping. Right, let's do that. So I think I point toward the ground, then ping. Ah, there you go. Perfect. That's what I was looking for. Lovely. Well, let's start with the closest one. It's hard to see where the ground is. Oh wow, look at these mountains. Fuck me. Look at this shit. Well, you've got me like a sub. You got a sub from me. Thanks very much. Thank you for your sub. I think my YouTube alerts are broken. Lights are supposed to flash and music's supposed to play, and there's loads of things supposed to happen there if you subbed. So apologies for that, my friend. I'll have to fix that. Look at this shit. We're going to check this thing out, whatever this is. See the light here? What is this? Oh, it's like a wee motorbike. Cool. Oh, it's about 2, 3 more lights. Yeah, I hope they're working. Right, let's go and set her down here. See what's happening. just send another ping here. Make sure there's no one around. So people leave shit, or they, you know, they die or whatever. You know what I mean? So apparently you just find stuff everywhere. There's a wee landing spot over there. Look. Welcome to Aberdeen. You're experiencing temperatures that are at risk of hypothermia. Fuck. That can't be good. Oh shit, I'm choking. Shit. Did I go out with my helmet on? I did. You fucking idiot. Fuck's sake. Brilliant. Hold on. Right, I don't think there's anyone around, but just in case we get the gun out. You never know. Let's take our wee McClatchy for a spin. Feels like I've been there before, but the same. Feels like I've been here before, but at the same time, it feels like a different planet. You mean in the game? I guess so. Let me see what this bike is like. It's up here, wasn't it? It was there. Oh fuck. Hang on. Oh shit. Doors. Come on. Are we stuck on a rock? Oh no. Right. Cheesy joke. Alright, okay. I went a bit over my head. I'm a bit tired today. Ah, for fuck's sake. What's going on here? We'll move forward. So I just said no lights. Let me see. Should be working fine. I'm not really sure why it's not. I'll have to look into it. Very Mass Effect. Yeah, it is, isn't it? We'll try forward. Fuck, I think it might be this. Here we go. Not much power in this thing. Holy shit. Right, we're moving. Look at that ship. Looks amazing. Haven't really explored or been around the planet yet, so me and Nifty came down here last night, and then he was like dying or something, so we had to abandon our plans. Fucking hell. Need to upgrade this thing. There's a wee buggy, look. So I'm wondering, you know what I'm gonna do? So the question is, does this work? This wee buggy. Cause I can. Oh fuck, where am I going? I can stick us on my ship. Fucking gone what? How do you get in? Hatch. I think it. Is it fucked? Looks alright to me. Interact. Fuck to get in. Open cargo bay. Where's the door? weird. My temperature's through the roof. So this is obviously a very hot planet. See that? It was up to 100 and something degrees. Holy shit. Right, let's just keep driving. Obviously can't pick that up. Door's closed. Great graphics though. Like, great quality. You know what I mean? Good reflections. Like, pretty impressive. That's me. No worries, big boss. Thank you for hanging out. I'll catch you soon, man. Let me know what you're doing at the weekend as well, sure. Right, where was that? Unknown, 4 kilometers. We might fly there. Turret. Oh, there's plenty of stuff around here. Fuck, come on. I think it's ages driving 3 kilometers in this. I want to see if I can rob something. Know what I mean? Steady. Hold. That's another Scottish joke. We'll park this right up the front, right? And then knock that off. Oh, hang on. Why are we rolling back? Hang on. Right. Engines off. Doors open. Power off.
System off.
So what I want to do is, that's cool that fits in there. I like that. Still don't know why it's bouncing around like I need it, but it's pretty cool that fits in there. I want to see if I can grab one of those wee buggies, stick it behind it, and we'll take it with us. You know what I mean? So if we can't get that one, I'm sure we probably could, but if we can't get that one, then we'll go and try another one. Power on, engine on. Gear up. We'll stay pretty low, I think. Maybe not that low. I don't know what that is. A Attackmite deposit. So I'm assuming that would be for mining, maybe. All right. Where else? Check this one out. No, that's deposits. That's deposits. I'm not sure why there's a turret there. And then that's our wee bike. There was two other things though, wasn't there? See Ping's class. What the fuck's this? It's like a cargo facility or something. I'm assuming those blue things above the label, above the purple label, is like the. It must mean like resources or something to that effect, maybe. Or maybe not. Let's see what this is. Still unknown. Oh, hang on, the game's not down. Looks like mining stuff as well. So I have no storage containers on me. Should have fucking. It's very eerie, isn't it? Mary Maki, hello. Welcome in. Good to see you. What is going on? There's lots of people on YouTube tonight. That's cool. Twitch has been pretty quiet, but YouTube's been busy. That's good. Hope you're well. I'm just doing a little bit of exploring through the verse here in Star Citizen. Don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest with you. I'm still just getting the hang of the game. So I bought this in November. I played the free fly at the end of November as part of the IAE event, and then I think I just put my VTOL on, did I? did. Then a couple of days ago, it was like this time last week, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna Then the game got wiped and upgraded, or updated, or went in a new version. So there was a wipe, and I was reading all sorts of horror stories about it, so I thought, no, I'll give that a miss. So back to my beloved flight sim, and then just over the last few days, I thought, you know what, I'm going to come check this out again. And as I've been saying the last couple of days, I'm just seriously impressed. Like the texturing and the lighting and the quality of this planet, albeit it's like desolate, it just looks so almost real. It's the 3D rendering and everything is absolutely phenomenal, you know. So yeah, I'm just so impressed. So I haven't really checked out any planets yet, so I thought I'd come down to this one, which is called well, it's named after a Scottish city, so that's what caught my eye with it. It's awesome. But what I might do is I might blitz it back to, do one more ping here. See if there's anything else we can take with us. Anything we can take with us. I want to take some with us. I'm looking for like that wee buggy was cool. That would have been good to get. Up a little bit. My son sent me, said I'd like your content. Cool. Well, welcome in. You're very welcome here. So I stream on Twitch and on YouTube, and so most of the content is flight sim. At the moment, it's Star Citizen and flight sim. So we've got a virtual airline on flight sim, and New Sky, and then we do flight sim 2020 and 24. But we were talking last night. Obviously, been playing Star Citizen. It's very, very, very new. It's pretty chilled out here. It's pretty relaxed. Just sort of go with the flow. But I'm going to have a regular Star Citizen and a regular flight sim stream, and I usually stream about 4 days a week. And it's all very kind of loose here. Like, it's very, there's not much filter. There's not much. We usually have the crack. I usually have people on Discord with me just chatting away as well. So sometimes it can turn into a bit of a podcast, the kind of TED Talky kind of stream too, which I quite like. So it's not just all me all the time. So there is a little bit of diversity. You know what I mean? Games we both like. Oh, perfect. There you go. Absolutely perfect. There you go. Right, I'm gonna head back to Orison because I am pretty tired tonight. So I might call it a bit early, but we'll head back to Orison for now anyway. Or maybe we'll check out. We want to check out one more planet. As I say, I'm still learning on what to do and where to go and who to see and all that sort of stuff at the moment. But yeah, we'll head up out of we'll head up. Where's this here? Ariel. Let me see. We'll head back to Orison for the moment, I think. I haven't been into Pyro yet. I've been reading about that as well. So what? There's a whole list of things I need to do, and I'm just taking my time with it. You know what I mean? So at the moment, I'm pretty comfortable and confident with the hauling missions, the cargo stuff. So I'm pretty comfortable with that. I've done the salvaging missions as well, so I'm okay with those. Obviously, I don't have a salvager at the moment, but I'm okay with those. I haven't done those collection missions, and I haven't done the comm array ones, so I would like to give them a bit of a crack as well. So maybe on Thursday or at the weekend, we'll have a bit of a crack on that. For everybody in YouTube as well, so it's two things. One is so I also stream on Twitch. If you're on Twitch, it's the same username. But hit the like button for me as well, please. And also, probably more importantly, join us on Discord, right? So if you need the Discord link, let me put that in for you. And then that way you'll get the notifications when we go live. You'll see the schedule, all that sort of stuff. So there you go. We should have got that. Hopefully I went through on YouTube. But yeah, join the Discord. Come say hello. If you're interested in the flight sim stuff, there's a virtual airline you can join on New Sky. I've got a schedule up there as well. It's kind of like a shared Discord. So myself, Big Boss Robinson, he plays a lot of games like Metal Gear Solid, Mass Effect, few other ones. So he's more of a variety streamer, I suppose, content creator. I'm just a streamer. I stream 2 games, maybe 3. So there's that, and then you've got Pogsy. He plays Call of Duty, this flight sim, a few other things. You've also got Nifty, also plays Call of Duty and a few other games, plays this too. So there's a few of us. There's a few of us that stream, and we kind of just use the same Discord, and we're known as the Unprofessionals, because we're just a bunch of clampets, pretty much. Or at least here we're a bunch of clanwits and we're allowed to be. You know what I mean? And we just have fun with it. You know, it's all, we don't take ourselves very seriously. It's all a bit of a laugh, and that's the whole idea. You know, that's the whole point. Jib Jab, welcome back. Good to see you, mate. So we're just heading back to our home planet of Orison. So which we're going to park up, I think. But yeah, come and join us anyway. Have some fun. And as I say, you know, we don't take anything very too seriously. It's always an interesting experience. Let's say that when you get the 4 or 5 of us all together on Discord and all doing the same game. Particularly this one, but this one's the most interesting one because usually it's 4 or 5 of us running around shouting at each other, achieving absolutely nothing for about 6 hours. It's brilliant. So this is the one game that I've played where it's like you can literally spend hours upon hours upon hours and achieve absolutely nothing. It's fantastic. Like, talk about immersion and just getting yourself lost in a virtual world, you know what I mean? Which is what you want these days, especially after coming home from work and all that sort of thing, you know. So yeah, it's good fun. Very good fun. Right, welcome back to Orison. So what did we do tonight? We've done, what, 2 cargo missions and that was about it. You see what I mean? Brilliant. I don't know why those screens are flickering when you come out of Quantum, but I'm assuming that's just it's either a bug or, I don't know, it's got to be a bug, like. So where are we going? Always get a bit lost here trying to find the... Oh, it's here. Isn't it there? No. It's over there. I think it's over there. Oh no, here it is here. There's the light there. There we go. Look, that flickers through my head. Jesus. Oh, that's annoying. I wonder if I interact with it. Will it stop it? Nope. Okay then. Never mind. Always something different. Always chilling. Always helping. Always. Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of the vibe. Pretty chill. Pretty relaxed. Until it's not, you know. Hopefully always fun. You know. And I find that typically during the week, it's always a little bit quieter during the week. And it's always a little bit quieter and probably more relaxed. I think the weekends can be, I should say, especially those Saturday, Sunday morning streams for me. They can be a bit mental. There's Hedgehog O'Brien, what a pelter, what a name. Right, let's call for landing. Over here. So as I say, if you're on YouTube, give us a wee like. Subscribes are free. Up to you if you want to subscribe. If you're on Twitch, I'm on Twitch as well. Same username, gives a wee follow. Also free. But more importantly, jump into Discord. Join our Discord if you're interested. And if you want to catch us when we go live again, then yeah, just jump into Discord. I think we're just over here. Down. Yep. Oh, steady. Gear. Jesus, one more. Go so quick. There we go. I'm gonna leave my Ursa on board and see if it actually stores it for me with the ship. So we'll do that. My lights on again? No. Done. What the fuck's that? Right, engine's off. Power off. Doors can... Actually, you know what? We'll leave the doors there. And we'll jump out. Right. So one of the oh shit, yeah, that's good. One of the bugs in this for that I've noticed in 4.1 or whatever it is, whatever version this is, when you land in a hangar, at certain hangars, not all hangars, the sound drops out, right? But as soon as you step off the ship, it's back. So it's kind of a bit weird. So I have to say, I'm really loving this ship. This is the Constellation Taurus, and I'm liking it very much. It is a good piece of kit. Very good piece of kit. But we're going to throw it down into storage for the moment.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been replaced with a
Because what I'm going to do... Oh fuck. I didn't really park out very well, did I? I'm going to recall it and just see if the Ursa comes back up with it. Because that would be great if it does. Right, so let's give it a wee put it back up. Right, let's give it a whirl. Ah, happy days. How good's that? That's excellent. So it keeps the McClatchy in there. Brilliant. Excellent. So that saves me recalling it every time. I still don't know why it's bouncing. Weird. So yeah, so I was reading last night that this version of the sim is the most stable it's been in quite a long time. So that's pretty good. And albeit there's still one or two elevator glitches, haven't really been killed in an elevator yet. You still have to be careful when you are in an elevator with someone. So there's still that problem. If they, bang into you, they can shove you out, kind of thing. But for the most part, well, you saw it there tonight. Practically zero bugs. A little bit of glitching on the screen with after the quantum jumps. They still got that bug, which is very annoying, actually. The main bug being when you do a quantum jump, the direction of the route finder, your waypoints disappear. But apart from that, the server and all was fine tonight as well. It was a bit glitchy last night for Nifty, but it was all good tonight, so pretty happy with that. We got a couple of cargo missions done. We made another 200 grand. So we need to start building our money again, given that we spent it all on ship upgrades. And yeah, I'll just continue doing this over the next probably couple of days. I'm going to leave it there for tonight. I think I'm going to, and this is where the benefit of Twitch comes in. We're going to rate out on Twitch. So for anybody on YouTube, again, just join us on Discord. Jump into Twitch. You don't have to do it right now, but jump into Twitch when we're coming to the end of the stream if you're on Twitch. And the reason why I say is because there's just so much more engagement and involvement on Twitch. You can do the on-screen alerts. You can use the emotes. You can be part of the raids out to other people as well. So it's just a little bit more. I find it's a little bit more engaging. But I usually have both open. So whatever your preference is isn't a problem. Just the fact that you're here is good as well, and really very, very much appreciate it. For anyone on YouTube as well that has subscribed, I do apologize. Again, I've set it up that Twitch and YouTube are pretty much the same. However, I don't know what's happened with YouTube. It's kind of broken a little bit, so the lights and the on-screen alerts have all seemed to have stopped, so I need to fix that. So I do apologize about that, but we'll fix it. But yeah, look, I think, and I'm enjoying this game at the minute. I love streaming as well. Really enjoy it. So thanks for hanging out. A bit shorter tonight. I'll probably finish in about 2 hours early. But I'm shattered. I'm just tired. I'm really, really tired. And I'm gonna go to bed here and get a good night's sleep because it was a long day. So I appreciate it. I will be back at 7:30 p.m. on Thursday. Haven't decided. My schedule at the moment says that we're going to do Flight Sim 2024. There's a new beta release that came out today. I'm on beta, the beta 2, so I wouldn't mind checking that out. However, I might just take a notion like I did today and go, no, stuff will continue with Star Citizen. I'm not really sure yet. So because I think Nifty might be around on Thursday, so we could have two of us run around in this, having a bit of fun. And then at the weekend, I'm thinking at this stage I might stick with this as well. So we'll see what happens. I haven't decided just yet. But yeah, I'm just kind of playing by ear this week. It's not quite as structured as organized as previous weeks. But you're guaranteed to get either Flight Sim or Star Citizen and potentially Formula 1 sim racing this week, but less likely for the last one than the latter. Only because I haven't configured and set up my wheel. But as I said, really appreciate everyone hanging out. Thank you very much. You're all very welcome here. I'm certainly welcome back as well, and I will catch yous in the next couple of days, hopefully on Thursday, and then again on Saturday night or Saturday morning, one of the two as well. So right, we'll do a wee raid. So I'm not really sure. I'm not familiar with the Star Citizen community on Twitch. So we could do a wee raid to someone there, or we could do let me see who else is on. What's Swazi doing? Creative sub games, Aviators TV, Sid Squadron. Raid Sid all the time. What else we got? Anyone any suggestions? Why is that there? That's a bit better. You know what? I might just, for the first time in quite a while, we might just stop the stream. I need to work out who to raid on. Star Citizen. I don't really know that community. I've joined it now, so I can start watching it. But anyway, yeah, I might just stop it. So okay, listen. Thank you very much. Have a great night and enjoy yourselves. Take care, and I will catch you on Thursday. So Thursday night, it'll be 9:30 a.m. Zulu, pretty much is the time on Thursday. So good luck and have a great week. And thanks again. Take care.